Leveling up means so much to so many people nowadays. Everybody's trying to level up in life. Leveling up is that next step, going from one level to another. If you go on social media, like whether it be TikTok or Instagram, you'll see people showing their definition of leveling up. Leveling up can be going to Dubai, sailing on yachts, buying that brand new Rolls Royce that you've wanted for a long time. People will display their way of leveling up in life. For me, leveling up is about self. It's about getting yourself in a certain position to reach the next step in your life. I believe that there's so many different factors to leveling up. I believe like self-care, mental health, mindset, self-development are all parts of leveling up. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my 5 tips on leveling up. And it's not all about the lavish life. It's not all about going to Dubai and going on yachts and driving the biggest car or anything like that. That's more superficial leveling up. But I'm on about that leveling up where you level up your mind, your body and your soul to be the best version of you. Leveling up to me means being in your purpose, being unapologetically you, being the best version of you that you can be. That's what leveling up means to me. I believe that leveling up is a term that people use when they're tired of their life being the way it is, where they feel like they're stuck in a rut and they don't want to be there anymore. So they say, you know what, I want to level up, I want to get to that new place in my life, I want to get to the best version of me. When we do decide to level up, there's, it's not just the one thing, like I mentioned before. It's about the different things that you need to do to level up. It could be self-development, it could be the way you dress, it could be meditating every day, because all these things put together is going to bring you to that next level in your life. So in today's video, I'm going to give you the tips to level up.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. The Uber pulling up.
So the first thing I'm going to say that you need to do to level up is take care of your appearance. Appearance is a massive thing to me. Like, I've always cared about appearance since I was a young girl. When I was younger, my friends and family used to call me Miss Prim and Proper because I used to always look prim and proper. I couldn't go out without having my hair done. I'm not one of the people that can just go to the shop in like a onesie, or a person that could say I'm going into the city centre and just not do my hair or anything because I'm just running in there. You do not know who you're going to meet on that journey. You could meet the love of your life, or a man that you think is, wow, he's good looking, he is. But what are you going to do? You can't talk to him because you don't look well kept. Even when I go to the gym, I will put on a bit of concealer, a bit of mascara, and I will just do my hair, moisturise my face and stuff like that, and go to the gym, because you just never know who you can meet. You could go to the gym and you see a guy that you're attracted to, a girl that you're attracted to, and you can't even approach them because you don't look kept. I remember the day when I met my fiance. I met him in Ghana. And it was a day where I wasn't feeling that good. I wasn't feeling good within myself. But I thought, you know what, it's Saturday afternoon, it's hot. Let me look decent, let me look half decent to go out. So I put on like an outfit. I remember exactly the outfit. I done my hair, put on my makeup. I was only going to the shops, but like I said, you don't know who you're going to meet. Let me tell you, I met my fiance on that day. Imagine if I went out looking a mess. He wouldn't have spoke to me, because a man's not going to speak to a woman that looks a mess. Men are visual beings. They go for things that are pleasing to their eye. And I looked really nice that day. I looked really nice. And he approached me, and now we're engaged. So you understand, you have to make sure you look good. Imagine if you're walking down the road and you see Tyler Perry or you see Richard Branson. Can you go and speak to them about a business idea that you've got looking, or chaka chaka? And chaka chaka means like messy in patois. How can you go to them looking a mess, with a business proposition? Maybe some people will be brave enough, but me personally, if someone come to me asking for trying to give me a business idea or wanting to be part of my business, looking a mess, then I'm going to be like, you couldn't even make sure your hair was done, or you couldn't even wash your face before you came out and you want to work with me. It's just like when you go to a job interview, the appearance matters, and having a good appearance always makes you feel good. If you look good, you feel good. When I'm just like in the house, I'm not done up, that's fine. But when I'm going out, I want to feel good. I want to be a magnet. So when I go out looking good and feeling good, people are attracted to me. People will look at me and think, oh, you just don't know what opportunity you can come across when you keep yourself looking well presentable. So I'll just say, make sure you are keeping up your appearance if you want to level up. Appearance is one of the number one tips for leveling up, in my opinion. So make sure you always look good and don't look chaka. The next tip for leveling up is mindset. Mindset is something that is what kind of brings you along in life. Your thoughts become things. That's what I believe anyway. So if I'm thinking negatively, then how can I level up in life? Your thoughts are what kind of help you to elevate in life. If you have good thoughts, then naturally you will attract good things. If you have bad thoughts, then you're going to attract whatever you're thinking, the bad thoughts. So you have to ensure that your mindset is right. There are many ways to ensure that your mindset is right. You can meditate. That is such a good thing to keep in your mindset, keeping you kind of level-headed. There's times when I just feel down and I'm thinking negative. So I will do things like affirmations, meditate, just to clear my mind and just to take out the bad stuff or take out the negativity and put in new ways or new beliefs into my subconscious. For instance, if I'm having, a bad thought over and over again and I can't let go of that thought, what I do is I jot it down on a piece of paper, whatever it is, and then what I do is I fold it up, either tear it up or then burn it. And that is a way to kind of just release bad thoughts, because I know for a lot of us it is hard. We've been taught, it's not even that we've been taught, naturally for some reason bad thoughts will just kind of overflow our mind sometimes, and sometimes we get so caught up in the bad thought it becomes a comfort to us almost. What I've learned to do is if a bad thought comes to me, I kind of swap that thought straight away. I go away from that thought straight away, go on to another thought that is a better thought, a good thought. So mindset is key. If you don't have a good mindset, it's going to be hard for you to level up in life. It really will be hard, and I've been there and done that, where my thoughts have just kind of overtaken everything and I can't kind of move forward. I'm kind of crippled by my thoughts. So it's not something to be ashamed of. We all have it. We are all human. So if you want to level up in life, I'd say mindset is something that you have to be aware of and to change. Many people nowadays talk about therapists, and loads of people don't hide the fact that they go to therapists anymore. As you know, I am a massive advocate for physical and mental health. You can't have one without the other. So if you feel like you are not in a good place mentally, go to a therapist, go to a counsellor and release whatever it is that is overtaking your mind. Mental health is something that used to be a taboo. People didn't really speak about it, but in today's day and age, it's spoken about all the time because suicide rates have gone up, and we have to address the elephant in the room. At last it is being addressed. But like I said, if you are having mental health issues, then speak to a counsellor, a psychiatrist, meditate like I said before, do affirmations. There's so many different things that can help the mind. And also with physical health, to ensure you are physically fit, you have to make sure you're eating right, taking part in physical exercise, at least 30 minutes a day. These are all the kind of things that contribute to good physical and mental health. When you go to the gym or you work out or you do yoga, you will release endorphins, which will help, like endorphins, dopamine, which will help with your mood and help you feel better mentally and physically. What is the point of having all the money in the world if you don't have good physical or mental health? It's kind of pointless. So we have to ensure that we are investing in our physical and mental health, and this is one way of leveling up. I believe that leveling up and getting to that next level means that you have to ensure that your physical and mental health are sound. The next step I'd say in leveling up is set goals. Like they say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I live by that saying because I've been there, where I've been in a situation where I haven't written down no plans, no goals, and I'm just literally sitting there. By the end of the year, I've accomplished nothing. And that was when I was younger, but I didn't really know about it. But as I've got older, I've learned that goal setting is a way to accomplish your goals or get to where you want to or level up. Say, like, if I write a list of all the things that I want to accomplish in 2023, I've got that list to go back to, whether it's on a piece of paper or on, a goal setting application on my phone or my laptop. At least I've got something to motivate me. So every day when I wake up, I'll be like, okay then, I've got this to do. Make sure you have like tasks written down, like your daily tasks. So what I'd do is I'd have my 5-year plan or my 5-year goals, my yearly goals, my monthly goals and my daily goals, and break it down. So what you do on a daily basis, also what you do on a monthly basis, contributes to what you want to achieve within 5 years. So if you've got that, you've got something to work towards. Whereas if you don't have it, you're just kind of twiddling your thumbs. You've got nothing to motivate you, you've got nothing to push you, you've got nothing to help you level up. So if you want to level up in life, make sure that you have goals, make sure you're goal set. You can do vision boards, you can use Pinterest app where you can kind of make different boards, whether it's to do with money goals, whether it's to do with health goals, whether it's to do with career goals. You've got it there. So you can use things like Pinterest, you can make vision boards, and you also can just jot it down and use online apps. But make sure that you plan, because like I said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And if you want to level up, you have to set goals. It's a must. It is a must. And my last tip for leveling up is make sure you have good relationships. And when I say that, I mean like know who's in your circle. When I was younger, Mom used to say to me, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. And as I got older, I realised what she means by that. I used to think to myself, what do you mean, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are? And what she meant was, if you are walking around with people who have no ambition, more than likely you're going to have no ambition. If you walk around with a group of millionaires, more than likely you are going to be a millionaire, or you are already a millionaire. Like they say, like attracts like, every cause has an effect. So if you're hanging around with people that just smoke weed all day, you must be the same, because if I'm not the same, if I'm different, why am I hanging around with those people? Do you get what I mean? It's not like, and it's not about judging people, because obviously people can do what they want to do, but if you're about having a certain life and a certain lifestyle, you have to make sure that you are hanging with the right people, you're hanging with the right crowds. I remember when I said, like, growing up, and you've got friends that just gossip, and all they want to do is talk about people all day long, and they spend hours on the phone. And I used to think to myself, like, they're not my people, because I don't want to gossip. Or there's people who want to sit on the phone all day, every day. I'm not a phone person. I speak to my mum every day because she's in another country, and I speak to my cousin most days and one of my friends. But we don't spend hours on the phone. We don't have time to spend hours on the phone. They are all busy too. My cousin, my friend, they're both busy. They're both busy business women. So yeah, we check in on each other and have like a little half an hour conversation. But we cannot spend all day on the phone. And if we were, then all of us are the same, basically. Make sure you've got friends who are moving in the same direction as you. Don't just have, I'm not saying you can't have friends or you don't have your childhood friends who maybe are not on the same path as you, but make sure if you want to level up in life that you've got the right people surrounding you, because the wrong people can just knock you off course. You can end up being in a place where you don't want to be without even realising it, and time passes, you're thinking, oh my gosh, like, what have I done? And it's just based on your company. I've had to let go of friends, not like just drop them, but I've had to kind of come away from friends that, or not even just friends, family, that are not kind of serving me purpose at that time in my life. I could be at a time in my life where I want to achieve a certain goal, and by being within that crowd, I know I won't achieve it because of distractions and stuff. So I've had to move away temporarily just to ensure that I get to where I want to be. And then once I've done it, yeah, we'll come back. But then at the same time, you still kind of have to keep at arm's length, because, like I said, you've got certain goals in life. You have to be kind of aware of who you have around you, and make sure that everybody that is in your circle is pushing for your success as well. Because at the same time, you can have people around you that don't have your success or your best interests at heart, and they will show you good faith, but they're kind of a sheep in wolf's clothing. So, or a wolf in sheep's clothing. Not everybody has your best interests at heart, so just be aware of who you have in your circle. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I just want to say, leveling up is a process. It is a process. If you are wanting to go to Harvard to study, it's possible, but you just got to take these steps to ensure that you get there. Make sure you've got good, make sure your grades are good, make sure that you are maybe studying or looking into whatever it is that you want to study at Harvard. Make sure that you place yourselves in the right groups. Make sure that you're maybe taking part in out of school activities just to kind of boost your CV. Leveling up in different sections. It's not all about leveling up in when it comes to money. It could be leveling up when it comes to your career, leveling up when it comes to your academic career, leveling up when it comes to money, leveling up when it comes to your physical health. But within leveling up in them areas, there's going to be different factors that you need to I can't think of the word, but yeah, there's going to be different factors. When they come together, they will kind of push you to level up and push you to the level that you need to be. But anyway, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to love thyself. Also, don't forget to share this video with anybody that you know would enjoy this video, and also to like, comment and subscribe. All your support is much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Mwah.